Yeah, what up, world? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here at the Tag Champs Podcast, part of the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast Network, man. You already know my name, Mr. Beige Bomber, the Petty Messiah, your boy Corey Jared in the building.
And we're back. Don't watch me, watch Dynamite TV. Guru Dynamite in the building, and today we have a few special guests. Now, we thought we were just gonna have two. Yep. We got one more. We might have somebody else. We don't know today. Today full of surprises. So today, man, we got the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Show that gold, baby. Show that gold, baby. Yeah. Show that gold, baby. Yeah, the Kentish bros, man. Clap it up, man. Let's clap it up, man. And you already know. You already know who else we got.
The homies back. The homies back, man. It's been a minute.
The homies back. Malik Bo-City.
Yes, sir.
Integrator himself, a.k.a. the one who never lost the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Oh.
Congratulations, because they're fam. So, again.
Gotta give it up to him.
Appreciate it.
So, we're going to get the show started off. How did you guys get started?
I was going to say, I think I've seen y'all story on social media. Yeah. I think I started like working in fast food or something like that.
Yeah, that wasn't even the start, bro. That wasn't even the start.
Yeah. So now we gotta dive in. We gotta deep dive in.
How y'all got started, guys?
Yeah, this is the first time actually telling our story. But, growing up in Jamaica, we wanted to be pro wrestlers. So around 2018, me, my brother, we have a next brother, Biggs, big up Biggs. We all decided to move to Canada for 3 months. And we trained with Santino Morella. Big up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Santino.
So we went there for 3 months because that's, we had to go back to Jamaica after that. Yeah. But that's where we really learned how to do the basics, very, very basics, but we did not know anything. And somehow, some way, there was some small promotion going on in Jamaica at the time. And some guys like Alex Porto and Ricky Santana were coming down from Florida. They lived in Orlando and they had a wrestling school. So they came down, they saw us wrestle, and I don't know what they saw.
Them saw something.
They saw something.
Yo, we look back on it, it's bad, bro.
We had 3 months of training, barely. Oh, it was so bad. But they like us. They came to Jamaica. It's a whole nother story, but we had to save them pretty much because they didn't know how to speak the language and they were caught up in a situation. We had to drive 3 hours into the mountain to come pick them up. And they're like, we don't know how we can repay you guys. So he decided, come down to Florida and train with us, training for free. And that's when we met Mr. Malik Bo-City. That's the first time we met. And, eventually, we did have to go back to Jamaica, but we officially started our journey in America in 2021. Mm-hmm. And we've just been pushing since then.
Mm. That's where the fast food came in. Then we had to get a real job. Kind of realized, all right, wrestling's a little bit expensive, so
we gotta make some bread. We gotta make some bread while we do this. Yeah. Okay, man. So how was it? So how was that transition from coming from Jamaica and being here in the States and wrestling? How was that transition?
Oh, I mean, because there's really not any wrestling in Jamaica, So coming here and always see so much. Every little bit of wrestling that we could get was like a WrestleMania to us. So when we came in, we were just so grateful, even for the training. But as far as everything else, the transition is night and day. So we had to get used to how everything is in America and like you said, transitioning from living in Jamaica for so long to now coming here into wrestling, a whole nother world itself.
I'm trying to get accustomed to the state side.
It was hard. But, it was very hard.
What really helped us with that was when we were able to move here, 2021, we started wrestling under Alpha the Wild Samoan. May rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
You know, he took us in and he taught us so much just about the wrestling industry, how to wrestle, and he really laid down a lot of our foundation and groundwork of how to just make it somewhere in this.
And it seems like it's not only just y'all that he took in, it's some other wrestlers that he took in. Hoka, he took in a lot of guys, and I saw all the tributes and everything to him, and I was like, man, he really touched a lot of people.
Yes, he did.
From the big companies all the way down to the indies. It's just wild to see how many lives and wrestling and how he affected everybody. So that was dope. That was dope.
That's just the kind of guy he is. Pops, he loves everyone. He would say he calls everyone his family. They call us son. You know, everybody is son. Everyone that worked at WXW was family, and that's just the type of guy he is. So it was nice to, you know, just 3 days into America to, you know, meet someone like that. That's definitely a blessing. Yeah.
So because he was also in a tag team, do you think that helped with a lot of you guys as far as like the knowledge that you received as well?
I wouldn't say so. That's the funny thing. We never really talked about tag team moves. We never really talked. We had one conversation, but that was very recently. We had one conversation, but this was before that we had our match in reality. So I told him we're going to reality of wrestling, and I kind of just asked him for permission, like, can we have any of your tag moves you had with your brother and just anything like that? And he gave us a few ideas. We haven't been able to do it yet. We want to save it, but we've only had that one conversation about tag team wrestling with him, which is kind of crazy to think about.
You would think that,
You would think so. Yeah, that's crazy.
You got any shoot?
What's up?
You got any?
No, I didn't have anything at the top. I thought you was for the.
I got it. So, I'm gonna dive into the reality of wrestling part of this. So, you guys, and this is one thing that I was like, it was so crazy because it happened like that. I saw you at a breakout show. You guys had a great showing there, and then the next show, you guys become the tag champs. How that was so, and I swear it felt like the transition was only like a month. It really felt like that transition was only like a month. So how did that feel for you guys? It just happening like that.
There you go.
Yeah,
Honestly, bro.
I gotta get y'all ready because I'm like, bro, that was pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, bro, it's amazing. Like, reality wrestling is the place to be, and we come here and, you know, like you said, breakout show, then the next show we're champions. Mm-hmm. It's a surreal feeling. It's like you're on a roller coaster, you going up, and honestly, it feels natural though, you know? Like, feels like where we're supposed to be, and everything feels so right, but man, it's like, it's such a crazy feeling of like, it just all happens so fast, just one thing after another, so.
It just feels like blessings, you know?
Yes.
It's blessings. Just grateful, and yeah. It's speechless. It makes you feel speechless when, you know, you get these opportunities. You know, we went to the breakout show. That was our first time. We said, yo, we're going to put everything out there in this match. You know, we know Booker's watching. We want to show him like, yo, we're a real tag team. Yeah. You know, after that, he said, okay, I like you guys. I'm going to give you an opportunity. And once we hear that, yo, we have to give it our all. You know, so like I said, it's blessings.
Okay, so you guys are the tag team champions. How does that feel, having the weight on your shoulders of being the reality of wrestling tag team champion? Because there's been some great reality of wrestling tag team champions. One of them is sitting beside you. So how does that feel, just holding that? Two times. Holding that lineage. How does that feel, holding that lineage in the... Is it weight, or do you feel like it's just a normal day at the office?
Honestly, it's a normal day at the office, bro. You know,
I like that.
It's a normal day because this is what we do. This is where we were gonna be, regardless of the fact if it was the breakout show then when it, like we come here to elevate the whole tag division. So let's put everybody on check, man. Because you see us, we're up here with it. You know, like, come try and take it from us, because we know, say, we are the best, bro. Jamaicans always gotta do it best, you know. So the how it go.
Careful, careful.
Yeah, man, but
All right, man.
no, man, just a regular day, though, cause we know this is where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, man. It's a regular day, but we know the importance and the history of these titles. But but we know us. You see it? We know us, so we're just gonna
gotta have that confidence, man. Confidence is key, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
man, of course.
can't be mad at him for that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get it.
I get it.
But we'll like bounce back a little bit in your story. NXT, that the tryout or whatever you wish to call it. how would y'all describe that point right there when they called y'all for tryouts?
Here's the thing.
A bit of a crazy story.
I really don't know what was going on at that time. So at the time, we were still wrestling for Pops at WXW, and Pops put in a good word for us. Pops was like, yo, I really want to see you guys in WWE. I'm texting Vince. I'm going to have the scouts come here and everything. But the problem is, I'm 18, he's 17. And we are barely a year into our wrestling journey.
Yep.
So we're like, I don't know how to go. But the scouts came. They liked us. He told us to, come out. But then he realized he was underage. And he said, oh, just hit me back up when he turns 18. I did go to the performance center. I just went there for a day. Did nothing, met people. It was a great experience. But, at the end of the day, we don't know what they wanted. We don't know if it was a tryout or whatever, but he was not old enough.
Yeah.
And by the time he turned 18, we did reach back out to them, but they're always looking for different things at different times.
Yeah.
So, we know when our opportunity comes, it's going to be the right time,
You did some extra work for SmackDown.
Yeah.
I did see it. Yeah, I be doing my homework. That's what Hey, look, man. I get my pen, my paper, and I do what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How was that? Just going through the motions of that day.
That was honestly one of the most stressful days of my life. Not gonna lie. I didn't have my brother there. I was like, yo, this is a solo mission. But, I tried to go in there. And this was around the COVID times too. So they were doing a whole leap of testing, and there was just so much that went behind it. But it was a great experience to be backstage and to see the atmosphere of SmackDown, of WWE. I had already been at the Performance Center, and I felt the same thing with Performance Center and SmackDown. It's like you're back there, you feel so close, but you feel so far. Mm-hmm. But when you're there, it just makes you want it even more, You're just sitting across from Roman Reigns. Well, not sitting, that's how I'm walking, He's Roman Reigns. He's not sitting in catering. I was. But, you know what I mean? You see these people in person, and you're like, wow, I'm so close. So I just have to keep pushing. So the whole experience was just inspiring,
Okay. Is it when you're doing those type of extra works, is it a lot of hurry up and then wait? Like kind of like, yeah, we want you to do this, and this, and then you're just sitting there.
Yeah, very similar actually, because they tell you they want to do stuff and how they want to use you. But for the most part, I was in catering all day, and the food was amazing. So I cannot complain. It was a great day.
I see why boys being catering, taking paychecks. Man.
Oh yeah, that food is good.
Hey, man, cut me a check, I'll eat.
Right, I sit back and eat all day, fam. What?
Amazing.
So also, I want to transition because you were the ACW tag champs as well. Mm-hmm. How was that whole experience, holding your country on your back at that point?
Bro, so the first show we won it, Kentish Bros versus the Bollywood Boys. Jamaica never seen no type of Jamaican wrestlers ever before, So naturally, we have a whole yard that come down. Mm-hmm. Everybody up a yard that come down. So when we won it there, and we see our whole people, it's such a surreal feeling, bro. It's like you're always carrying. Every time I walk out with the belt, I carry Jamaica up on our back with us in wrestling. So it was a great ride, you know. We just did our last show there a little bit ago. You know, it was good. You know, we appreciated the last year. We held it for about a year, but it was an amazing time going to Jamaica and giving people something they never seen before. You know, because you don't see that in the Caribbean. You know, so it was a great time for me at least.
Yeah, man, for sure. We'll never experience anything like it. It's different when you're in your home country. That was our dream, you know, since we were kids. Our dream is WWE, but, you know, our dream is wrestling in Jamaica, you know, for our people, because we didn't have that there. So, you know, big up ACW, because, you know, someone had to make it happen. Never been done before. And we're grateful that we were a part of, you know, that first ever wrestling show in Jamaica.
And so, probably a random ass question, but y'all travel. I know y'all travel a lot now since y'all been over here, and y'all go to different. You know, of course, promotions vary and all that. As far as like cities and everything y'all been to, where y'all feel like has been a good city for y'all?
Honestly, like Houston. Like, no, for real.
No, for real. That was a good answer. It was a good answer.
No, man, for real. Like, every time I come out of Houston, the best times, best vibes everywhere. Like, love being down here. It's always a good time in Houston. Just, I feel like that if I had to move to one of the places that we've been wrestling in, it's gonna be Houston, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's the best.
Big up Houston. I love it here.
Good answer. Good answer.
So,
And remember, if you come down here to visit Houston, don't leave on a Sunday. Don't leave on Sunday. Leave early Monday morning. Don't leave on Sunday. Anyway, continue.
So to pivot from that, y'all are very, very family oriented. Very family oriented. How does that feel, like being away from your family for those extended periods of time?
Well, you know, it's hard, but it's something we're used to, because, you know, it's just something you have to do when you have to make a move, you know. Nobody in our family has really done something like this where it's wrestling, you know. Some people say it's like, you know, they want you to go college and do this and that. But, you know, for us, it's like we know what we have to do. You know, even though we always miss our family back home, we still go visit them when we can. And when we're wrestling for ACW and family come, you know, it's a big party. So always having a good time. But, you know, I always miss our family, but we always feel our family's support, you know, anytime we call them, they call us, you know, that support is always there. So that makes it easier.
As far as like working, who do you feel like you've had the best in-ring chemistry with as far as like another tag team? So far.
You
You guys got a long future.
Right, just the beginning.
I'll let you go, because I think I know what you're saying.
For me, so far, the easiest, best people we've had that chemistry with is the Bollywood boys.
Yeah.
It's just, right? But it's every time going there, we know what we are going to do. It's just like we pick up from the last time. You know, so grateful for it, you know, like, because when you're in the ring, bro, like, when you have bad chemistry with some people, you gotta feel it. Like, everything just feel off. It don't work how it's supposed to work. But even with the Bollywood boys, bro, everything clean, nice, run through it, just, you know.
Everything's so smooth, they gotta slow down a little bit, probably. That's probably
Yeah.
So, okay, so with the Bollywood boys, do you think that attributes to the fact that they have been to that peak, to that point of where they've worked with some of the greats?
Of course, because in the wrestling business, it's every time when you work with someone with that much experience, someone that's been there already, you feel it, you know. It's just so different. Yeah, that's why they'll always be number one for now. Because, you know, when you're working with someone who's been in the WWE and all these years of experience, it feels so easy, you know. You don't have to stress. You don't have to think.
It's like a different level of professionalism.
Yeah.
Compared to working with a team that's, I mean, it ain't nothing bad. It's just working with a team that's on the indies compared to a team like the Bollywood Boys that have, like you said, been to the top. Yeah. So that's dope. That's dope to learn from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and we're gonna plug the match. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know tonight, September 14th at the Texas Walker Arena. Yeah, or Walker Texas Arena. I said it backwards. Sorry, Walker Texas Arena.
Sorry, bro. It's early.
I know.
It's a little early for us.
Kentish Bros. They taking on the Bollywood Boys tonight.
Full circle.
Yeah,
I guess full circle. Yeah,
full circle moment. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that when that drops. And make sure y'all come out and enjoy the show, man.
Yeah, man.
Another thing I wanted to ask you guys. So you guys said that you want to elevate the tag team division of reality wrestling. Let me ask y'all a question, because I see you guys are fighting champions. Who would y'all see yourself wanting to get in there and just scrap it out with?
I mean,
we go to the list. I got extensive.
I got a few teams in mind.
I got a few ideas.
I got one in mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's one in mind right now. That, you know,
I want to hear.
And give the people what they want.
You know, it's been a long time. You know, we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah, man.
What, 5-6 years?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man.
Yeah, 14-year-old, bro.
Yeah, man. Because remember when you and Eli did I do your thing with this belt? I said I want that, but I know the time come. But I'll wait on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a dream match for real.
We may not have to wait too long though.
I know.
Okay.
What you got? You got
cooking.
You got something cooking?
We received a call to take on a young team. Put them to the test. So Nick, you know, he let us know, me and Eli, and said, hey, we have a chance to face the Kentish brothers.
Oh, hey, bro, this is an exclusive.
Yeah.
I got me an exclusive. I got an exclusive.
Yeah, we got that.
As soon as we heard the name, we didn't hesitate. We've been wanting to face y'all. And at I'll Say Wrestling on September 29th, if y'all want to accept, the stage is set.
That's not even a question.
I would hope not.
Not even a question. Anywhere, any place. Ashay, September 29th?
Yep.
We're ready.
And y'all heard it here
We've
first.
been ready.
Y'all heard it here first. Tag Champs Podcast, man. Y'all heard it here first.
My joy.
Culture Inc. Culture Inc. versus the Kentish brothers, man. Y'all heard it here, September 29th.
29th.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
I can't wait to see it.
Here's a history. You know, we obviously, me and Eli, we know we do our thing and everything else through the independent scene. But we haven't really faced people that we've watched grow in the business. You understand? So for me personally, I will say this because I speak for nobody else. I'm excited. This actually should have been happened long time ago. But I'm a man about timing. Y'all at y'all peak. We're at our peak. And now it's time to collide.
Come on.
I like it, bro.
I like it.
5 years in the making.
For
Can't wait
real.
to see it.
Because when we were in Jamaica, we didn't have no training place. We didn't have nothing to do. We just on Instagram. We see you and Eli do your thing.
Appreciate it.
We know say, yo, we need this match. 5 years ago. But like you said, we're both at our peak now. And it's all about timing. The timing is right.
Yeah.
So we're ready. Let's do it.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I expect nothing less.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all always make sure y'all tune into the Tag Champs podcast, the A Show. The A Show of the Propaganda Wrestling Podcast Network. Don't forget it. The A Show. The
You know
A Show,
Mike gonna
man.
say something about
Yeah,
that.
of course. I'm gonna make sure he knows it's the A Show here. The A Show, man. But man, that's an exclusive.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, no, I don't really know how to pivot, but I guess I am gonna have to pivot in another direction. All right, so let me ask you another question. Because actually, no, I take the back. Let me go back to the question because we got that answer. But I need somebody that you were looking for at Raw.
I mean, honestly, right now what I'm thinking, Fly Death. They've been running Raw for quite some time now. They said they're 6-7 time champion, something like that. They've been here for a long time, you know.
They have held the belts for a minute.
Man. Fly Def, because listen, we came here not only to elevate the tag team division, but we also have a point to prove. Is it? I see Fly Def. I see, the top tag team in reality. But we have to be the top tag team in reality. We have to make the match happen because 2-1 can't be the best at the same time.
That's true.
So,
hey.
we're ready for that match.
We're the ones with the gold.
I was like the team with the gold, number one should be the one. So
So we want to see that happen. We want to make that happen because we have a point to prove. Man.
Yeah, we have a point to prove, man. Like, people, they only see a little bit of us so far. They like it, they love it. They don't know everything we have in store, everything we've been working on. So just keep tuning in. Y'all got to see something new every time I come to Raw.
Hey, you heard it first, guys.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I got the A Show.
I know, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. It's the A Show.
So I do want to side pivot. Let me ask Malik a question. What's going on, brother? I mean, you just
how you been, man? What's been up with you, dog?
you just. I mean, I got you as a guest, so I mean, you just popped in. What's going on?
I have been gone for almost a year. Here, so I figured I'd pop in, show love. Also, then I heard the Kentish are here, so I mean, 2 birds, 1 stone. Up on everybody,
right?
So I'm here now.
Mr. Bauman.
Right.
Mr. Bauman.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? But man, catch us up with what you been up to, man. Because I mean, the last time you were on the show was that a year ago, something like that?
When I was a tag team champion in reality wrestling.
Yeah. So since then, like, what you been up to, man?
I mean, for myself, been wrestling, doing certain projects of mine. I'm working outside of wrestling. And at some point I took a hiatus. I actually wanted to step away. I don't believe in just announcing about stepping away from wrestling or retiring. I'm the person who just step away, work on some stuff, and then come back better than ever. So I'm back now, feeling better, look better, You
did look like you didn't put on some muscle.
That was one of the projects.
Okay, been in the lab.
Right.
I had to cook a little bit, so still cooking, so doing that, and then just getting myself together, going on a different path with wrestling now, so me and my money man, which he would be here, but I'll let him explain on the next podcast.
I still can't believe that, but yeah.
So we got some things in the works, and just rebuilding, refocusing, and rebranding.
Okay. I ain't done this in a while, but hey, Corey.
Yo.
Hit these guys with that speed round.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, you've already been through this one, man. But hold on. So I have a few questions beforehand because I know we up there, up there in the age area. But how old are you guys? Because I'm trying to figure out the era y'all watched wrestling. So
I gotta. How old do you think we are?
I'm gonna say like 24 and 25.
Y'all look old.
Must be.
I'm 21.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
I'm 19.
Stop. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Youths.
Okay, so yeah, they definitely in the John Cena era.
Yo, but listen. I played 30 years of WrestleMania, 2K14. So I know my history.
You know the history.
I know the history.
Okay,
Yeah.
locked in. Okay, cool. Then. Okay, cool. Then. Well, I'm gonna just ask y'all a few questions, and it's like the first one that comes to mind, and then just tell us why. So, the greatest wrestler of all time for y'all,
I hate this
And-
question.
Hayden. All right, you can go first.
Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
Shawn Michaels.
What to see him, bro?
Okay.
We'll
That's
talk
fair.
about this.
So as far as Sean, what made him the greatest wrestler in your eyes? Like, was it a specific match? Was it just the way he came out, the command he had over the crowd, like anything of that nature?
Bro, like, even for me watching Shawn, he did it. He did the tag teams, the Rockers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he went, did his own thing, did another tag team with Triple H, DX, of course. Like, just no matter what he did, he elevated everything. When you saw Shawn Michaels match coming on, you were tuning in. You were just the moves he did in the ring.
Paying
couldn't-
attention to it.
Yeah, you paid attention. And how he carried himself even from his entrance. When it comes out, all eyes are always on him.
Yeah, that is true. He was having the time during the attitude era. All right, so this part right here is well, what you want the answer to?
I just wanted to interject.
Go ahead.
Personally, I would have said Jericho over Shawn Michaels, but that's just me. Not that he's not my best. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I would have put
Fair enough.
Jericho.
Okay.
I
That's
love
an
Shawn Michaels. Don't get me
interesting
wrong.
one.
That takes nothing away from Shawn Michaels.
No, it's fair. I mean, everybody. I mean,
Hey, it's
arguable. It's arguable.
it's a general question. It's an opinionated based
So-
question. It ain't-
Okay.
So since we already know the all-time favorite, currently, out of the current crop of wrestlers, who's your favorite right now? Like, who's watching him? Like, man, that's the guy right there. And of course, I'm pretty sure I probably know the answer, but I want to hear from you guys.
Yo, currently. You go first.
No, Dag, me that's the first last time. Your turn now. Watch. Currently, are you saying the greatest currently? Or
Yeah.
who's our favorite personal currently?
Favorite personal current.
Okay. You know,
Like, it don't have to be just from WWE. It could
Yeah.
be anybody currently in TNA, AEW. It don't matter.
I'm bad with favorites, honestly. So I'm just gonna go with the basic answer and say Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
there. I have to go with the, you know.
And I know, I wish
Nick gonna
Nick was
hate
here.
this. I love this boy. Nick gonna hate
I
this.
wish Nick was here for this.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I have to go with Roman Reigns, you know. If I think about it, he's probably not my like personal favorite that I watch every time, but like he's the best doing it right now. So yo,
As
big up
far as
Roman
like
Reigns.
elevating, elevating the brand of wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right, so the next one, it's a two-parter. Favorite female wrestler currently and all time.
Mm.
All right.
All time is always gonna be Lita.
That's the same thing I got to say.
Yeah.
CM,
Lita.
just about to say that, bro.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a legend. You know, I used to have a crush on her.
All right.
My
Don't
lady.
it must be
That's
fine.
That's
My
fair.
lady.
That's fair enough.
It's understandable.
Yeah, come on, Attitude Era. All right, but currently, the best women's wrestler. You know, I always wanted to say Asuka. I had Asuka for a while, but there's a lot of new women coming in now. There's a lot of new talent. So that's a hard one. Because I still want to stick with Asuka, but there's some good ones now. What do you think?
For my personal favorite, all right, the best right now, that's currently, it's going to be Asuka now.
You think Asuka still?
Must be. You look at her work, everything she do. Asuka or Bianca Belair.
Yeah, that may I say. I was going to say Bianca Belair. Yeah, she's good.
You know what's crazy though, and I gotta agree with y'all with the Oscar because I've seen them throw Oscar in every situation, and Oscar
And she
kills
makes
it,
the
bro.
best
Like he
of
Every
in it.
time.
Best
The
of it,
the
right.
funny
Every
Oscar, the series.
During the pandemic, Oscar was like damn near low
Gold.
key. She was up there with Bailey and Sasha as far as like being the MVP of that era right
Gold,
there.
bro. Everything she touches is gold. So I do agree with the Oscar. I do agree with the Oscar.
And all time, you said Lita.
Leader.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Same thing. Favorite high flyer currently in all time. Everybody's damn near been a consensus with the all time, so I kind of got an idea where it could go, but I want to hear you guys. Anthony, you can answer that one.
Time.
It don't even know.
No, I don't wanna. I'm trying not to stick with my nostalgia because my nostalgia is saying Rey Mysterio.
That me I can say.
That's
Nostalgia. Wait till I can say
That's a consensus
every time.
answer. That's a consensus
But
answer. though.
actually, yeah, all time I'm going to go with Rey Mysterio, not because he's the best high flyer there ever was, but I feel like he was the first high flyer. I mean, I know he wasn't the first, but like the first that really changed the game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know, the first one that I've seen personally growing up. So I'll go with Rey Mysterio all time.
Nah, his WCW shit was different.
Yeah,
Watching the ECW, that was different.
Yeah, that was different.
for real.
Currently, though, if we're talking about the high flying division, I'm gonna say Ricochet. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what I mean, like they talk about the craziest, you know, even with Logan Paul at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Man.
When they which one did that match when they had the Nightwing costume on?
I don't remember
was-
that one.
On SmackDown, I think.
No, that was against AJ Styles.
Yes.
I remember
Yeah.
the black and blue Nightwing outfit.
Yeah.
He stepped on the boy's shoulders just to get to AJ. That was insane.
Nah,
I remember that.
I will never forget him in NXT when he flipped outside the ring and landed and was like right there in Velveteen. Like
Like, what we talking?
what we talking?
Yeah.
Like, what
That was a
time
good
is
That
it?
was so
was a good
smooth,
one.
bro. I was just like, nah, he different.
Yeah.
Right. So we got Ricochet and Rey Mysterio. Cool deal. Technical wrestlers, all time currently.
That more of a you question. I like to jump around. I don't do too much of the technical.
I'm not a technical person anyways, but currently, this is crazy. I'm going to say currently, even though I feel like I haven't seen too much of the technical side of him, I like Pete Dunne a lot, you know. But I'm thinking about like NXT UK type Pete Dunne.
No, you good. You good. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the best technical person of all time of currently, it's got to be Daniel Bryan.
What do you mean? I don't know about that, brother.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, brother.
can't say the answer.
So that's yours. That's yours.
question,
That's
I can't.
That's yours. Yeah, that's yours. That's yours. You're right.
I ain't saying that. That's your
Not
brother.
that one, brother.
Yeah, that's your answer. You're absolutely right.
I
Yep.
love Daniel Bryan, but no, sir.
All right.
No, sir.
All right.
All time. You say all time?
No, I'm gonna say all time.
Yeah, man.
No,
him say
we
all
say
time.
currently the
Daniel
best.
Bryan.
Currently.
He said currently.
Oh, you still lose your mind, brother. Yeah, no,
So who your all time then?
my all time. Can't pick one, brother.
I'm thinking because William Regal, of course.
Yeah, he's up there.
I
was
give you
thinking
that.
the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I was
That's
thinking
Yeah,
the
we
same
didn't get a
thing.
lot of those. We got one specific, but we didn't get a lot of William Regal.
I think that made up for the Daniel Bryan answer. Yeah.
William Regal, I have to be the best.
But so who else do you get then for that?
Oh,
question?
we've gotten Kurt Angle.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Got
yeah.
80.
With-
Got Eddie
Got
Guerrero.
We got
Okay.
Dean Malenko
Thank you, man. Without
Dean Malenko. Yeah.
and the name that's been redacted.
I was gonna say it. Can we say it on here?
Yeah,
It's
Chris
been
Benoit.
said.
Chris Benoit.
Yeah, Chris
I
Benoit.
believe he's
Yeah.
still one of my best
Yeah.
favorite
I mean, I know him.
technical wrestlers. Like,
Me don't know him.
I know him.
Yeah, we try.
what I'm saying, we don't
Still
know.
try to separate the man, the man from the work.
Yeah.
It's understandable, but yeah, Chris Benoit. Yeah.
So this one's gonna be good because this was actually applies to you guys.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, favorite tag teams currently and all time.
We have this conversation all the time. And we get hate for it because of the era we grew up in.
It don't matter.
I'm sorry, but I love the Usos.
Oh,
Call me a hater,
that's fair.
whatever.
That's
I love the
that's solid.
Usos because it's like it's a brother thing. You see?
Yeah.
When I
was
think
gonna
of
say that.
when I think of tag team, it's why I feel inspired. You know,
So you want to say that for all time, though?
all time I know about all time.
But you
I
can't
like-
say the Usos currently come them.
Oh yeah, cause them not tag no more. Yeah, for true. All right, next one. Currently, you know, me not know too many tag team currently that me really like. I feel like them I just get 2 on 2 and put them together.
Yeah.
Me not really like that.
Like they
style.
do that a lot often. Now.
Yeah.
Put two people together randomly.
Greatest tag team currently.
Greatest tag team currently Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Look, my G, I ain't even mad at you on that, dog. Man, hey, my G, let me dab you up.
I know you're this guy.
Because them look good together.
Yeah, they look
Them
good
nice,
together.
athletic.
The gold looks good on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, God is the greatest. That's
Am
all
I
I'm
thinking about
saying.
something else now?
Yeah, God is the greatest, man. Yeah, I'm
Yo,
not mad at
what you
that at
think?
all.
Greatest tag team currently. Jesus Christ. You know, Sam would have said the Rascals if them never did break up.
No, man, them still. Wait.
No, them still out.
Two of them was
Two of
them.
them. Two of them are still
Them
there.
good.
The group's
Men
not
like
together.
them.
The group is not together no more, but I think it's what Trey and
It's Trey and
Yeah.
Zach. It's Trey and Zach still together.
I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta say Rascals right now. Currently.
I get it.
Currently.
All time.
I said that wouldn't be. I wouldn't mind seeing that match with y'all and the Rascals. That
That
would,
would be a good
That
one.
that wouldn't be bad.
Who we gotta talk to?
Right. That would be a match. Right
That's
there.
above my
I think
pay
that-
grade.
Yeah.
But
Now, if we can get
greatest
that
tag team
together.
of all time, realistically.
Can't do that one. That one's too hard, honestly.
I
It's-
mean, like, if you want to look at the statistics of it, the Wild Samoans, I believe they held like 32 belts. Like, they changed tag team wrestling all in all.
Yeah, man. I can say
I
that.
think I'm
Might be a little biased, but I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah, but
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being a little biased. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with
Not
that.
at all.
Okay, so the next one. Managers. Favorite managers currently and all time.
Currently and all
Paul
time
Heyman.
at the same time, Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman's the best.
The consensus.
That's the consensus. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me do two more of these. Would you rather be a babyface or a heel?
Babyface. Well, I know you like for be a heel.
Yeah, me like for be a heel.
'Cause he's a real heel and yo.
Like I say, heel. Honestly, like,
Okay.
'Cause if we ever fight each other, we know who's who.
We know who's turning on
we
who.
know,
Yeah.
we know who is coming. Okay. And then the last one, out of all the wrestlers, who do you feel is underrated currently and all time?
Ooh.
I got one to add. After this.
currently, it's gonna be a little bit of a wild throw out there. That's underrated. I feel like everybody hasn't seen what he could really do. Austin Theory. No, hear me out.
No, I give you that. I give you that. I've seen his evolve work. So
Yeah, so I feel like if you really, one day he's probably gonna be up there, and you're gonna see he's gonna surprise a lot of people. So
Once he has that serious, once they make him a more serious character in a sense, yeah.
no, I definitely, like I
see
said, I've never really fell off the Austin Theory train. I just I know how they structure certain things. So his serious moment, he's young. His serious moment might not be until he's late, early 30s, late 30s. You know what I'm saying? But he's still 23, 24 ish.
Still young.
Somewhat around that
That
age.
young?
Yeah, he that young. He's young.
Oh.
He's young.
Yeah, I don't think he hit 25 yet.
I don't think he hit 25 yet either.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
that's a big one. That's a big one.
And they had WrestleMania moments too.
Right.
Now that was a good one. That's a good one.
What? Oh shit! Well, excuse me.
Thank you, statistician.
Thank you, thank you, invisible man. Appreciate it with the stats thing.
Who
All
said
right. Yeah, but damn, all right. Damn, 27. That's
That's
crazy.
our stat guy. We keep him back in the dungeon. So, what you got?
So most underrated at the moment is going to. Does it have to be WWE or just
Anywhere.
Anywhere. All right. I know he's doing his thing in TNA right now, but I still feel like Mustafa Ali is very underrated. I don't think he got his chance in WWE to, get that moment. I know he's doing his thing in TNA, but I still think he's underrated, even though he's doing his thing right now.
My mom always say Cesaro.
That's a good one.
Underrated.
That's a good
Claudio
one.
is whatever name he wants to fucking use. He's underrated to me.
Yeah.
Like I'm mad that they gave him that window opportunity before he left against Roman, and then he goes over to the other company and becomes like a third man.
Yeah.
Third man in the group. So
No, that's a good one. I think I forgot Cesaro also. Yeah.
All right. Favorite match. And I also want to know what match would you want to be in your future?
and the opponent. That would be wild.
Yeah.
So favorite match we've had or
No, favorite match
Of all
just
time.
of all
All
time.
time.
Of all time. Just any promotion everywhere.
I know the smark's gonna come after me for everything I say, but again, WrestleMania 30, Daniel Bryan main event. That was my favorite match.
Oh, you talking about this AEW? Or no, I'm sorry.
No.
it's-
Just say WrestleMania
no, I was
30.
saying it's just- no, I know, but it was a replay at All In. But fair enough.
Yeah, but that
Fair
match, because it was probably the nostalgia speaking, but
It was just the
Yeah.
build up that night.
that build up,
The build up that
everything.
night because
I
you
love that match. It was-
after
because-
he beat Triple H, you like, man, how he gonna make it
Yeah.
through the other two?
Yeah, because when I think about my favorite match, I'm not. Enough people think about the wrestling aspect, but I'm thinking about what I feel. You know what I mean? If the match make you feel something, that's better than if there was a cool move. It's all about the emotion, psychology. That's why I like that match. That's my favorite.
Jeez, that's a hard question. Favorite match of all time. But don't want the smarks to come after me,
Yeah,
God.
doesn't love to come after us.
Like I said, I'm 19, so I grew up on the Roman Reigns. Come on.
Like I
Fair.
said.
It's fair, man.
Yeah.
So it's probably gonna have to be. Probably gonna have to be Roman Reigns. It's a little more recent though. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso in Hell in a Cell.
Oh,
That
a
actually was
one.
good.
Yeah.
That actually was good.
That was a nice
Yeah,
match
that
right
was a
there.
good
Talk about
one.
during the pandemic era. The Red
And it was
Sea, yeah.
and it had a great story behind it.
Yeah.
So
That's
like you
why
said,
I
it's the
love it.
feel and how you felt around it.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that was actually a great one.
Yeah,
Man, that was a good one.
I like that one. Yeah, man.
Opponents we want to see in the future.
Future opponents.
No, I meant like what match? Like what type of match?
Oh,
that y'all-
what type of match?
that y'all never had? That's a good, I'm glad y'all answered that question, but yeah, I want to get to what type of
Like
match
stipulation?
stipulations y'all never had would want to do.
That y'all would want to do. Yeah.
But not really like heights, so none of that steel cage something.
Not that.
No ladders, none of that.
No ladders, none of that?
But we want to do that for me. It's gonna probably be a ladder match. 100%.
He was like, you might just suck it up, bro. You might just suck it up, bro.
I'm doing all
I'll
of
fight everyone off and you can climb the ladder.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I claim it.
Okay, you're gonna be
Like
Matt.
our
You're gonna be Matt, and he's gonna be Jeff.
Yeah. Well, we see how that
Exactly.
dynamic works.
Yeah.
We see the dynamic. Okay.
No, I don't really like the stipulations. I like to watch it, but getting hit with a chair and not feel too good. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't expect it to feel like a pillow.
Oh my God, people think it don't really hurt much. Brother.
Yeah.
Nah, the chairs. So you telling me the chair's not shaved down or nothing like that?
No man.
Nah, it's crazy. From what I heard
I hate him.
from what I heard on the
Shaved
internet,
dome.
guys,
I hate him, bro.
from what I heard on the internet, guys, they said the chairs are shaved down, so y'all don't
them
feel the
say
effects
everything.
like that. You know what I'm
I see
saying?
enough people in the comments talking about stuff.
Trampoline under the ring.
Yeah, it springs on
Yeah.
the ring and all that. Yeah, you know.
No, it's
from
not.
Yeah, from what I heard on the internet.
I know. No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
Like, damn, what I seen. But
Back sore for like a week.
Yeah, no.
We don't want to do no ladder.
All right, I'll pick a stipulation. I'll go. Which one? I'll do it. Does a Royal Rumble count? No.
Brother.
Trying to take the easy way out.
Yes.
Can't pick
No,
a Royal
dog.
Rumble.
Pick a one.
I'll real mine.
Yeah.
All right. I like I'll go a ladder match. That seems the easiest.
Like,
not going
just
too
fall
a
for the
ladder.
hype, but I mean, you ain't gotta, you ain't gotta hurt yourself too bad.
Matters.
Yeah,
He knows.
yeah.
7 matches
uh,
under my belt.
I'll go the ladder match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
that boy said 7 of the things.
I got bad knees. No, so since being at Reality Wrestling, you guys get to work with a 2-time Hall of Famer, multiple-time tag team champion, multiple-time world heavyweight champion. That heavyweight championship, to be exact. What are some of the things that he's told you and taught you to just go about this journey as far as being like champions, as far as like the wrestling business?
I think for me personally, well, I mean, it's 2 of them, but, I think we mainly ask him for advice, what we're doing out there, what we can do better. You know what I mean? So he'll tell us, the little things like, how you need to interact with each other and, interact with the crowd and, certain moves, certain things we can do that's going to make the match just even better. And yeah, it's only been a few times since, we've only had two matches now. But every time we learn something new from him because, he, like you said, big up Hall of Famer and, all these championships. Like, he knows so much. So, it's a blessing to, just be able to ask him anything about our match. And, he can tell us what we did wrong, what we can do better.
Okay.
yeah, what I'm saying, one of the biggest things that I've been taken away from, what he's been teaching us and helping us with, when it's your time to shine, you gotta shine. You have to take it for yourself. Nobody else is gonna make you look better than yourself. So, and right now, it's me and my brother time for shine. So I'm gonna keep shining, and as long as we're carrying these, everybody gonna know who the Kentish Bros are.
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right, man. Great show.
Yeah, I like it.
Great
I like
show,
it.
bro. Great
Yeah,
show.
It won't be the last time these guys on the show. It won't be the last
Definitely
time,
won't.
man. It won't be the last time.
Yeah,
Definitely won't.
Well, we do want to thank y'all, man. We do want to thank y'all for coming to the show, man. We can't wait to see what y'all do tonight against the Bollywood Boys. Don't forget about it tonight. Gold Rush at the Walker Texas Arena. And Malik, you already know, fam. You fam, bro.
Yeah, I already know.
Anytime you're in the city, you already know what time it is, man. It's all love here.
Hold on. But you know how I am with these shows. So I have to say something. Earlier, you mentioned Jamaicans do it best. But St. Lucia got the gold. That's my people.
This guy.
Lesser Antilles. I just wanted to say.
You gotta make it known. You make it known.
Y'all Jamaicans, y'all already do your thing. Do not get me wrong, but
You had to make it known. St.
He
Louis.
had to make it known. He
And
just
that's
had
it.
to.
Canola go for now, but who's a world record holder,
while they talk about
is
old
he not?
stuff.
I mean, it's current though. I mean, he's still.
I mean, still,
That's-
Somebody got to beat him.
Yeah, you
Somebody
right.
got to beat his
But
record. He
we're
said
not talking about that subject. Big
man.
up to the Kentish.
Yeah, man. Big
Yeah,
up,
man.
Malik. What's
Thank
All
you.
those island people, regardless, because there's nothing but excellence in that.
Yeah, man. Of
course.
course.
There we
Great
go.
answer.
There we go. It's all island love here,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Man, once again, fellas, thank y'all for joining the show.
Thank
y'all,
y'all.
man.
Next
Thank you,
time,
guys.
hopefully Nick don't get a plug-in car.
I didn't want to say it.
No, I'm gonna like this till next time.
Somebody please give us some Duracell.
Yeah, right. Energizer battery. You know what I'm
Something.
saying? Like keep going.
Type C's, I think, right?
So D batteries.
D
D batteries.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Once again, thank y'all, fellas. Yes.
Hold on. But before, I do want to give a special shout out and my special condolences to Ryan Davison. He lost his mother.
Yeah.
You know, he was actually the first guest on the Tag Champs podcast.
Yeah.
So I have to throw a big shout out for my brother, man. And I'm here with you, bro. We're all here with you.
Much love and
We
praise,
love
man.
you. And man, we got you. We got you right now. I know it's a rough time. I can't even imagine what you're going through right now. So again, bro, my
All
condolences.
love, man. All love, Big Bell.
And your family.
Yeah.
Man. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
man.
for your loss.
Much love. Much love.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up, man. We're gonna get out of here once again, guys. Thank y'all very much, and thank y'all for joining the A Show on the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast Network, the Tag Champs Podcast. You already know my name, the Beige Bomber, the Petty Messiah, your boy Corey Jared in the building.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Don't watch me. Watch Dynamite TV. Guru Dynamite in the building. Man,
It was a good one. I like
it's a
this.
good one. I like it.
Good show.
I like it.
Yeah.
And when you're down with the PWO, you're down for life.
You did.